Welcome to my giveaway for the new year, 2022. I'm also celebrating breaking 300 subscribers and 200 videos. As of December 28th, I have 359 subscribers and 217 videos. And for the giveaway, this is what I'm going to ask you to do, is to do a video or an email on who has influenced your life the most. It can be a family member, a teacher, religious leader, friend, or even a stranger. No names, please, but you can say, like, for instance, for me, my father was my most influential person in my life. I was the youngest of 4 children, and most of the time, when the weekends came and he came by and stayed, well, he was always there. He wasn't working, of course, on the weekends, but that would be the time that he would be working around the house, fixing things like that. And my 3 older siblings were all out doing something, and me being the youngest, I was usually left there. And I became his apprentice, his mentor. And he taught me how to use tools, repair things, you name it, cut grass, all sorts of different things, things that I used for my entire life and still using. He also told me how to act around women. He told me how to be courteous and helpful to people, and to always listen and be the best person I could. And I've always used those values in my day-to-day life, and hopefully I'll continue to do that. But as you're doing that video, you don't have to pick a lock, but you can have one just to hold in your hand while you're talking, just something for your hands to do, and you don't have to pick it, you don't have to open it or anything. You can just hold it and play with it as you're talking. And your story doesn't have to be a long story either. Just enough so we know how you are influenced by that individual. Now I will go over the rules in a few minutes after showing you what the prizes one lucky person will win. And that'll be either a selection of the video or the email on that. And to email to enter, you do basically the same thing. You'll be telling me a story in a couple of paragraphs who the influential person was in your life. And also you'll have to include a photograph, and I'll go more into that when I go over the rules. But let's go over the prizes now. And here, the name of this giveaway is going to be #LoveLeverLocks. And if you're a subscriber to my channel, you know that I do a lot of these lever locks. And I'm trying to promote lock pickers out there, lock sporters, to get into lever locks. Right now here in the U.S., Chris Capuna and I are about the only 2 lock sporters that are doing lever locks. Most of the lever lock pickers are in the UK and parts of Europe, but I want to try and promote them here in the United States, Canada, but really all over the world. So let me show you what we're going to give away. This, and this. These are all lever locks. This is a mortise curtain lock. This is a HMS number 12 album, manufactured by Jason Morgan and Sons, it says, but it could be made in Asia somewhere. It's not a square lock, but it looks like one. And it says it has 4 brass levers, genuine solid brass. But having opened up several of these, I've found out they could either have 2 or just 3 levers in them. But they are lever locks, and they do work, and they peg just like any other lever lock would. There'll also be a 440 Squire, and also this Silverline 4 brass lever padlock, as well as all the tools you're going to need to pick them. The wires and the tension tools. And these are all handmade by me. Now, these aren't the actual locks you'll be getting, except for this one right here. I'm going to show you now the locks you're actually going to get from these 3. The reason why you see them like this, I wanted to show them to you the way they look. And the ones you're going to see now, the ones you'll be getting or winning, are tricked out. And I'll show you how I did that. So we'll take a look at that. And this is what you'll be getting. This is an ERA lock. It has 5 levers in it, and it also has false gates in it. So this is it's going to be a difficult lock to pick, but you'll be able to do it. And this is the Jared. They come in different names. Some of them say HMS. Some of them even say Squire, which aren't real Squires. But it's the lid for it. And this is a Squire, genuine 440. And you get all the lids for them. Put that over here. And these all have plexiglass over top of them. So you can see how the locks work, how they lock and unlock. Close the bolt. So these do work. And like I say, you get the picks for all of these and the tension tools to make these work. And bit nail tension tool, so they all engage. And you get the necessary pick wires to pick them with. Now the only thing you don't get are instructions on how to do this. That will be up to you to do research on. And you have got the best teachers on the internet to learn from. The one I learned from, got most of my information, was Brummy Lockpicks. Extraordinary picker of lever locks as well as pendular locks, but he's, I think, a real genius at manufacturing his own tools and coming up with clever ideas of how to pick and bypass locks. You've also got Chris Jones. He is an engineer that knows all about the inner workings of all these locks. He knows the history of just about every lever lock manufactured in England. A wealth of information on that. You've got Chris Capoon. He does a lot of lever locks too on his channel and gives you great tips on how to do that. You've got Chris Jones, who's a master of these mortise locks, and he knows the ins and outs of all these as well. Plus, he has giveaways. You can also find your most popular channels like Bosnian Bill and Lockpick Lawyer. They also have picked these lever locks and have great tips on how to do that. So check out all those channels, and I'm sure there's more if you do a search on YouTube for lever locks. You'll find a lot more, including my channel. Now, after you learned how to manipulate the tools in the picks and open these up, you can remove the plastic covers here and replace them with the original and tighten them down again and pick them blindly. This particular one, you can put a piece of tape over here because you can see the levers going up and down when you're picking it. But that way, it should be able to you'll be able to feel the feedback and be able to pick these things without having, of course, take them apart. And you can always refer to these blocks with the kill plastic cover on them if you run into a problem. Now I'm going to go over specific rules of doing this, and hopefully they're not difficult at all, but I do have some particular things I want to mention, so we'll do that next. This silver line is a bonus lock I'm including in with the prizes. It has been cut open to reveal the inside. It's completely solid as it was when it was bought brand new. It's 4 levers. Works just fine. It's the key. I'm including that so that you'll be able to pick a real lever lock that hasn't been tampered with. So you have a genuine feel of picking these things. Just wanted to let you know that. Thanks. These are the rules for my Love Lever Lock contest. I'm going to read these first, and then I'll hold up the sheet, and you can freeze the frame to refer to back when you're doing the video or the writing your email. So here we go. Rules for the Love Lever Locks giveaway. Hashtag Love Lever Locks. You must be a subscriber, and you must like the video, and you can pick at any lock. You don't have to open it. Cutting's not required. You can just hold it in your hand while you're talking. That's perfectly fine. And if you do not have a channel, see rule number 8. Number 4, you must be someone I am familiar with by seeing your comments on my channel or the Lock Sports channels I watch. If I do not know you, please do not enter. This giveaway is for genuine lock sporters only. This giveaway is open to all that meet the requirements above. I will ship the prizes to only countries that lock-picking tools are legal. If it's not legal in your country, do not enter. The topic is to tell us in your life who has inspired you the most. It can be a teacher, friend, family member, religious leader, or a total stranger. No names, please. And it does not have to be lock sport related. Submit your video with hashtag Love Lever Locks in the description so I can find your entry. If you do not have a channel, you can enter by email with your entry with hashtag Love Lever Locks in the subject line. It must be in the subject line. Plus, you must attach a photo of some of your locks and pics so I know you are a lock sporter. My email address is on my home page under the About tab. And the entry can just be a couple of paragraphs. The winner may donate their prizes to any lock sporter of their choosing if they wish, as long as they meet the requirements in Rule 5, which is basically it has to be a country that lock-picking tools are legal. Number 10, the giveaway starts on January 3rd, 2022. Closing for entries will be on January 15th, 2022 at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. The drawing will be on January the 16th, 2022, and you must claim your prize by January 23rd, 2022 or I'll pick another winner and make that announcement. So now I'm going to hold these rules up so that you can freeze the frame and read them as necessary. And there we have it. So I hope you will enter this contest, because I really would like to get some more lever lock pickers out there and build up this new, it's not new, but this different way of picking locks. It's very, very fun, and locks are very, very collectible and just very, very neat looking. So please subscribe if you haven't, and if you qualify, please do your entries by video or by email. And good luck to all those that enter. Thank you very much for watching.